about the predictions for 2024. As we all know, this 2024 is the year of Saturn. So don't get scared like we are going to be in the year of very tough, like traveling is going to be the toughest. No, not like that. I'll tell you some simple points. Those points, not only people who are born under the influence of Saturn, like 8 can use it, but everybody, each and every number should use it. I can say this is the basic rule that everyone should follow, not only in the year of Saturn. I wish that we follow it on all the years. So Saturn, I'll tell you some few tips. Saturn, to satisfy Saturn, it is very simple. Follow rules and regulations. Never try to break your rules at any point. Let it be at home, let it be at workspace, or let it be at the place where you're traveling, and don't speed your vehicle. That is the other thing I'll advise for each and every one. And do charity as much as possible to the needy, or wherever you can go and do some social work without any profit. Don't expect profit to come. Profit is you're going to get a good karma. That is your profit of this year. So use it. People who are planning to visit Balaji temple, Tirupati Balaji temple, just do it. Because Saturn is in favor of Balaji and Hanumanji. So if you are not able to go to Tirupati, visit any nearby Hanumanji temple on a Saturday. That is a very simple remedy I can suggest for each and every one of you. Each and every number who are born under the influence of each and every planet can use it. Those are all very simple things that you can follow in your day-to-day life. And don't break the rules. Keep everything straightforward. Go with slow and steady. Not in a hurry-burry, because definitely Saturn is not going to like if you are in a hurry-burry or in a state where you can complete it in a shortcut. No, you are not going to do smart work this year. You have to do hard work. That is the year of Saturn. Okay, now we will move on to number 1. So number 1, people who are born under the influence of Sun. What are the benefits you are going to gain from this year? So if you are planning to buy any new land, new house, or planning to do a new project, or planning to get into some business with any partner, do it. It is going to be your year, completely your year, because Saturn and Sun are very close to each other. Even though you have to do hard work, but your hard work is going to benefit it in the same year, not in next year. You are going to benefit it in the same year. So do it. So people who are searching for their life partner, definitely you will have one this year. But I would suggest, like, going for marriages, you can conduct it next year rather than not this year. But if already marriages are fixed, just go ahead with it, because you don't have to worry, it is going to be fine. And students who are planning to study abroad, your visas will get cleared very easily. And people who are going to study which are related to medicine, you are going to do wonderful. Just go ahead. So this year for Sun, that is people who are born under the influence of number 1, are going to find it very comfortable. So don't worry, just go ahead. But as health wise, take care of your heart. Do your heart checkups regularly, check your BPs regularly, and what are the small issues you are getting related to stomach, clear it off as soon as possible. Never postpone it. So health issues, you have to be very conscious with heart, BP and stomach. So we'll move on to number 2. 2 is, as we all know, is a mother number. It's a moon number. So people who are all influenced by moon will definitely find it very comfortable, at the same time little ups and downs in their life, because mother, we all know there may be a bad child, not a bad mother. So what this mother will do is, like, she will give whatever the Saturn is asking for. So if you are planning for 10 things, only your 5 things is going to work out. So don't worry, but your hard work will definitely pay it. So who are all planning to go abroad for trips, you can do it. But if you are planning to go and settle there, then it is going to be little tough only for you. So think about it. Trips you can make it, but if you are planning to settle or planning for your PRs, just take a break and think about it. Students who are all planning to study abroad or study here, you have to work double than the last year, because it is not going to be that easy for you. So work hard, but definitely you can carry on with your abroad. But the thing is, like, you need to work double hard to get into it. So as I said, you will all be in an emotional roller coaster this year, because we all know that only the 5 things are working. What about the other 5 things? We will be chasing that 5 things. Don't do it. Slow and steady will win the race. So definitely it will happen the next year. So your benefits will be there soon. So just wait for it. So people who are born under the influence of moon, this year you have to take care of your cold cough. Let it be mild, but take care of it. High checkup, do it regularly. If you are skipping your high checkup and thinking like I can do it later on, don't do it. If you are already going on with your dental issues, clear it off this year so that you will not find it difficult on the ongoing months. Okay, so we'll move on to number 3, which are under the influence of Jupiter. Jupiter, as we all know, so I have already told you, it's the biggest planet and the energetic one. So people, I know you are ready to work double your shifts. This year is yours, you can do it. So people who are planning to buy new house or planning to have a baby or already in a treatment to have a baby, you will be definitely benefited this year, as Saturn and Jupiter will go well together. They will gel well together. So students who are planning for your PR, don't worry, or your visas, it is going to get cleared. You can do it. So people already who are in abroad planning to come back or waiting for their PR, whatever they wish, that will happen this year. So you not have to worry. So Jupiter is fully in the favor of Saturn and Saturn is fully in the favor of Jupiter. So you not have to worry too much about it. But yet again, I'm telling you, hard work, just underline it, hard work, that you definitely need it, because when you are getting everything in just simple smooth way, when you are getting it like a cakewalk, people become very careless. Don't do it, because hard work is what the Taraka mantra of Saturn. So work hard. So people, I'll tell you about your health issues, like where you have to be little careful is like when you are having a joint pain, when you are having some nervous issues. Nervous issues is like if you are getting numbness and you are thinking like, okay, it will be settled in some days or months and all, don't do it. Just go and check it out with your doctors wherever you feel like there is a uncomfortableness with your joints and nervousness. Number 4, people who are born under the influence of Rahu are coming under number 4. So when you compare Rahu and Saturn, as we can't decide whether they are friends or enemies, because the problem over here is some will gel together with Saturn because of their karma. Some can't gel together well with Saturn, same because of their karma. So they are neither like I can keep it in an enemy category or in the friends category. But I can tell you one thing is like, just keep going on with your hard work. Never stop at any place. You will definitely be benefited this year. But I'll tell you, don't take big projects. Just avoid. Go for a smaller one, small scales, and never add any partner in between now. This is not your right time to add on, try your new things or something like that. So just don't go for a partnership business, or if you're already doing a business, don't add on a partner. Just keep going with it. Or if you want to add a partner, literally just go with your son, daughter, wife, or your parents. That is what I would suggest. So students, I definitely tell you, extra care is needed for each and every subject, because each and every subject is going to be definitely a tougher journey for you. So do hard work. As for abroad studies, I would tell you like take a break. Take a break. Next year definitely it's going to be good for you, so you don't have to worry. But as for this year is concerned, take a break. So as for your health issues, I'll say like definitely respiratory organs. Like what are the things related or issues related you are getting with your respiratory, just go and check it onto it. If you are a diabetic patient, just check on with your diabetics as often as you can. Depression is quite common with number 4 people, because I know they will have 4 year very good, the another 4 year as a roller coaster. So 4 year ups, another 4 year down, and I can say sometimes 8 years down and another 4 year up. So I know about your pains. So depression is quite common with you, but don't stay with it. Consult a doctor or try to come out of it by doing meditation, yoga, or making new friends. Go out. So have fun. So we'll go on to number 5. Number 5 people. Number 5 people who are coming under the influence of Mercury planet, you will gel well with Saturn. Because we all know Saturn and Mercury are very close to each other. They will never leave them alone. So don't worry, you will do well this year. So people who are waiting for their long-term property to get sale, or their ancestor property which is waiting for sale, you can definitely do it this year. Try it out. But I will tell you one thing, just follow rules and regulations. Don't try to do it anything in a shortcut way. Just go straight forward. You can definitely sell it. And people who are planning to buy a new car or anything, which is beyond your budget, you can do it this year. You may be thinking like you are not going to get that loan or get that credit, something like that. But no, this year will be favorable for you. But everything will start in a slow and steady way. So you can find all the benefits, but within this end of the year. Not like that is going to happen the very next day, but that will happen. So students who are all studying things related to medicine or anything which is related to administration or AI or computer, so you are definitely going to gain more knowledge and more benefits are on the way. So just use it well. So as for you, I'll say health issues like nervous issues, again same for you also. Nervous and sleepless nights you are going to have. So just sleep, because as things are working out, you want to do much more. I know you are all capable of doing multiple tasks, but again I'm telling you, slow and steady wins the race, and that is the Taraka mantra of Saturn. So just slow down and do your work. You will definitely win. So we'll move on to number 6. Who is the influencer? Is Venus. We all know he is for luxury. And Venus and this Saturn will gel very good. And I tell you seriously, you won't believe it is going to bring abundance. Because 8 is like Saturn is like give whatever this Venus want. So people who are born under the influence of 6 will find it very comfortable. Very comfortable, I'm telling you. Who are all planning for the luxury items to buy, you can buy it. Luxury cars, luxury house, luxury plots, villas or gold, whatnot, I'll tell you in luxury. Everything you will get it, you don't have to worry about it. So, and I'll tell you other things also, like Venus, wherever you are in a good place, do charity at the same time. Whatever you are getting it, at least 1% of it, do a charity. If you are not able to do charity, I'm lacking of money or something like that, because I have already invested so much on my business and other things. Okay, you can do some social work without any profit. Do it. That is going to bring you good things. So students who are all planning to study things related to cosmetics will definitely find it very good this year. Even if you are studying this in our country, or if you're planning to go abroad, you're going to find it very good. So, and people who are related with medicine, cosmetic item or cosmetologist will find it very comfortable this year. So just go ahead. So as for you people born under the influence of Venus, I will say you have to be careful with your kind of ulcers and other things, like because your eating habits will not be good. So you have to be correct with it. Eat on time. And digestive system, what are the things related to digestive system you have having little issues and all, clear it off, because it is not going to be easy. If you're leaving behind your health and going behind the wealth is not going to help you. So just think about it and have wonderful time this year, because Venus and Saturn are gelling well. Number 7, people who are born under the influence of Ketu. I know last year would have been very good for you, because you would have become more spiritual, you would have got all the connections with the nature, you would have enjoyed it thoroughly. But this year, it's not going to be the same, because Ketu and Saturn don't well with each other. So be careful in each step of your life. Balance your work. Don't try to oversmart or overdo anything. You can take a pause, break, and then do it if you're not feeling quite good with it. But do it in a slow way. And as for students, I would suggest like you are going to have a tough time only. Don't try to go for abroad work and all, or abroad studies and all. Just take a pass, study here. You will do wonderful in our country itself. So this is the year where you have to study. You have to be rooted in your same place. So never try to go abroad or try new things this year. So stay with the same whom you are. So people, I would suggest for Ketu is like you have to be very careful with your health related issues like anxiety. I know, because last year would have been fantastic for you. So this year you'll be getting anxiety, like what are the things I can do more and more. But don't worry, work in silence. You'll be paid next year for sure. But avoid anxiety, overthinking, and take care of your reproductive systems. That is, I'll suggest for each and everybody, whether it's not gender based, I tell you. So be careful with it. You will find it like it is moving smooth, but never try to overdo or oversmart anything. So try satisfying Saturn. Try helping others, try helping needies. If you can visit Blue Cross, do it. Not only for people, be in the favor of animals too. So we'll move on to number 8. So this is the year of Saturn, and number 8 also is for Saturn. So we all know that Saturn year, so it is going to bring all the luxuries in your life. No, it is not true. Because I tell you, whatever you do in your karma, that is what Saturn will give you. It is not just because I have born on Saturn, so it is going to be much favorable for me this year. No, not. So whatever the good deeds you do will come back to you. Whatever the bad deeds you do, it's going to come back to you. All's well, ends well. So start doing things which are good for you. If you are in that stage, I'm definitely telling you, people who are related to work with AI or any machinery, or people with a medical field, like if you are planning for any scan or any x-ray kind of machines to buy, or if you are planning to have a company related to that, you are going to succeed in it. So try something which is connected with iron, oil, steel. So that is going to be more beneficial for you. So people who are not on that field, try doing many good deeds. You will definitely see success in your field. Students, again I'm telling you, it is going to be very good for you. You do not have to worry. If you are planning for abroad or planning to go and work in abroad, you can do it, I'm telling you. But yet again, hard work is must. Don't think like it is going to just come in your plate. You have to work more hard. So people who are born under the influence of age, I tell you, like health issues, you have to be careful with your eye. Again and again, I'm telling you, Saturn is for eyes, so you need to keep on checking your eyes regularly. Even if you are having a small issue, or if you are having a contact lens or anything like that, keep changing your contact lens, keep checking your powers. And again, back pain. We're all getting back pain often. Everybody, this time, not only this time, like every time when people ask me about this back pain, they'll be mostly coming around in the number 8 influence. So just check out with your back pain. If you are having any bad tooth or bad toothache and all, just correct it. If you want to remove any tooth, just do it. This year, it will be fine. I'm telling you. It is not going to be bad for you. It is going to give you benefits only. So people who are born under the influence of number 9, that they are coming under the influence of Mars. So if you are anything relatedly doing with medicine, anything connected with medicine, maybe pharmacy or a doctor or a physiology, or anything apart from that which is connecting, like anything you are doing, any company you are running related to medicine, you are going to succeed. You are going to have a wonderful this year. But I'm telling Saturn and Mars don't gel together well. But I'm telling you, but it is not going to do any harm also. So work hard. As I said for the other numbers also, work hard in silence, you will be paid. Definitely. So students who are all working related with the AI and anything script writing or any acting field or any media field you are planning, you will definitely succeed. You can just go with it blindly. I'm telling you, you will be benefited. But apart from that, students who are planning to study or go abroad, just think twice and do it. You will get PR and other things, but the thing is like you have to work hard. So for number 9 health issues, I would say like throat pains, ENT, I'll say ear, throat and nose, just take care of it. Any fevers if you are getting very often, just get all your checkups thoroughly done. And any surgeries if you are planning, do it this year. That's not going to be a big deal, but I'm telling you, don't neglect it. Don't neglect it. And anything related to heart issues also, don't neglect it. Keep on checking with it. So you will have a wonderful year this year. Nobody have to worry about this is the year of Saturn, I'm telling. For all the numbers I have already mentioned, follow the rules and regulations. Try pleasing Saturn as much as possible. It is in your hands. It's very simple. Do charity. If you're not able to do any charities, just try working out with any non-profitable organizations to help in people in needy or animals in needy. Thank you for having me on the show, and please do subscribe and like. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.